Today, I'm bringing you an unbeaten Town Hall 12 war base. This bad boy was undefeated. It took 5 defenses, still never tripled. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly where to find the base link to copy this base immediately. Also, going to be showing you a number of defensive replays, 4 different attack strategies, all on this base. If you want custom-built bases like this one, be sure to visit my friends over at Bogley Base Building. Their link is in the description of this video. The first one we're going to be showing here is the hybrid because, guys, you have to be able to defend hybrid. It's still used pretty often. Not as often as it used to be, but still pretty often. You better be able to defend hybrid, especially if you're running 3 multi-target infernos. A lot of people are going to see that. They're going to want to use that queen charge hybrid. That's exactly what Kimmy of MetaMinds is thinking right here. He's getting a charge in, try and create some pathing for these hogs and miners and see where that gets them. Let's see what's in this defensive CC because I do not recommend changing the defensive CC, man. If you change the defensive CC, it's not going to defend the way it was designed to defend. Oh, looks like he's got 4 headhunters coming out of there and an Inferno Dragon over here. So intended CC on this base is going to be an Inferno Dragon, 4 headhunters. It looks like an archer left over. Now, that queen might be in trouble, man, because she already had to use her ability. He's going to have to be fast with this freeze. Otherwise, his queen is not going to survive. Boom, the queen is down. Although with hybrid, that's not a death sentence on your attack. Look what those healers did. They immediately switched off to the miners and hogs, so he's still getting some great healer value, even though he made a mistake and his queen went down right there, right? Miners over to the town hall. Grand Warden ability catching all those hogs and miners as they're going to be eating that town hall blast. Oh, Siege Barracks Hogs ate a little bit of that blast there. He's still got a freeze and a heal. Let's see what happens on this one, man. Look at this. There's nothing going over to this multi. We got a big group in the middle that are really spreading out, taking a lot of damage in the base. We got a smaller group over here trying to get this multi-target Inferno taken down. But the storages are holding up the miners right there. That core group spread out and died, man. The backside of this that he was trying to end on is actually really heavy with this Tesla farm, these ground bows over here. Look at that, man. He's going to fall well short of the triple on this one. I think this ends up being like a 72% 2-star fail. Next contestant is going to be coming in with the Zapped Witch attack strategy. And honestly, when I saw this base, I kind of thought about trying this sort of thing as well. Zapping both the multis on the backside, coming in after the Eagle Artillery side. Yes, you do have to deal with a multi on the entry, but if you're seeing this base fresh, you don't realize those Teslas are in there, so you're probably thinking, oh man, I can overwhelm that multi early on in the attack, maybe even use the Grand Warden ability right there, make sure you keep all those witches, skellies alive long enough to get that multi taken out. But then that Tesla farm pops up, and you start to realize, man, maybe I'm not getting this multi-target Inferno down quite fast enough, and sure enough, man, that multi's locked onto several of those bowlers, moving their way into the core, now locked onto the witches, but it goes down. Look at that, though, man, the core troops. He's got the heroes, but not much else in the core. There's like 1 witch with the wall wrecker and heroes. Let's see, the flanks are doing much better. The flank on the left side's looking really good. Flank on the right side, not so much. We only got a single witch over there, and the CC troops are coming out to start picking off the rest of the troops on that right hand side. Here we go, man. He's trying to get through to that town hall. He's got that jump spell. Make sure his heroes can reach it, but I don't know, man. The king is already down. There's no troops in the core. One little witch kind of in the core, and queen, oh my goodness, dude. Queen, oh, he's gonna have to, he pops the Grand Warden ability. He's trying to get that town hall down, man. He's trying to save the queen ability for the town hall. He pops it. Is it gonna be enough? No, queen goes to the Inferno Dragon. Grand Warden ability is gonna wear off, guys. This is a 1-star fail. Next contestant is gonna be trying Zap Dragons on this base, man. Let's see how he's gonna approach this. We got 2 sweepers pointing inside the base. So that's going to provide some coverage no matter which way you decide to go at the base. He zaps the 2 multi-target Infernos along with the air defenses that were close to them. He does still have 2 air defenses on the backside. He's got a Tesla farm back here. There's a couple ground bows on the backside. That'll actually work in his favor if he can get the air bows out of the way coming in from the town hall side of the base, and the ground bows aren't going to pose much of a threat. So he's got a nice little funnel established. Now he's getting the dragons in. He's being very careful careful not to drop any heroes so this headhunters don't have that ×4 damage bonus until the dragons already take out the headhunters. Very nicely done on the part of the attacker so far, man. It's looking pretty dang strong at this point, man. Let's see how it goes throughout the rest of this attack. Chose to use his BK and his Archer Queen on the side, working their way around. They're going to be able to pick up another air defense. Very nice. Warden ability covers the dragons through the Town Hall Blast, so looking pretty good for him so far. Stone Slammer coming in on that left-hand side, getting some great value. It's far enough away from that air defense, going to get plenty of value, but he probably wanted it to head towards the air defense just to make sure it covered up some of the damage from those dragons coming in behind. Let's see, man. Queen pops her ability. She's going to go down as soon as that wears off. She's not going to finish that expo. Dragons have spread out so much, man. This sweeper has been wreaking havoc on those dragons in the core. Continues pushing back the dragon that's trying to take down that Eagle Artillery, man. Oh, I don't know, man. He's got some stuff left. It's just not going to be enough to get through the Tesla farm. Eagle Artillery stays up till the end. That didn't help either. All right, guys, next up, this attacker is going to be trying Super Witches. Now, you might realize I've been using Super Witches a ton lately because they are incredibly powerful. It is so hard to stop these Super Witches. So the fact that this base defended them is incredibly impressive. Look at this, man. He zaps some inside value there, a couple expos, and looks like a bomb tower. He's really trying to zap the inside, set the inside of the funnel. That way the troops have a nice path throughout the base. However, I would have liked to have seen the Grand Warden get this wizard tower down and this builder hut before he dropped the rest of his stuff, but they're set so far back, you probably got to wait a really long time if you want your Grand Warden to get that funnel. That's probably why he didn't bother waiting. However, look what's going to happen, man. He left up the wizard tower and that builder hut, and that's going to cause a witch or two to both walk around the base, and those two witches are going to steal the healers from the rest of this attack, but still not over, man. Those Super Witches are ridiculously strong, even without healer support, so he's honestly still got a chance in this. Guys, at this point, I want to let you know, if this video is super echoey, it's because I'm inside a hotel room in Mexico right now, so the walls are all like this, just solid plaster type stuff, so super echoey. I apologize for that, and that is why. Man, he got through the town hall, but without healer support, most of those witches died over there. He does still have one in the core, and of course these two are still staying alive, although one of them is getting ready to go down to that Tesla farm, combined with that cannon fire right there. Man, super witches are insanely strong. So this attack went super wrong right from the start, and yet he's still going to get pretty decent percentage on this attack just on the strength of the Super Witches, man. Absolutely insane how strong those are, and honestly pretty insane that this base defended them not once but twice. That's right, you're gonna see the second Super Witch attempt in just a moment. All right, guys, check out this attacker, man. He used Skellies to expose the Teslas, and then he used his Lightnings and Quakes to zap that multi-target Inferno. Brilliant idea. One thing is, you can't drop your Warden before that because he's going to be taking a little bit too much damage, so he had to wait until he got the zaps in to start that Grand Warden, but he's going to be able to get this funnel established pretty soon. He does have to chew through this Dark Elixir storage, which is going to eat up some time, but this Tesla's already almost gone. This cannon's already almost gone. His Warden's going to be able to one-shot both of those. Now, he's got a beautiful funnel on this side. He's dropping the King and a Super Witch to establish the rest of the funnel. I've always just used, like, my King in Siege Barracks without dropping a Super Witch out there as well, but hey, man, whatever. Here we go, dude. Super Witches moving their way in through the core. Now, he's actually got 2 jumps in this combo right here. He wants to make sure he gets access into the base, and probably wants to make sure he gets access to that town hall as well. I know that's exactly what I would want to make sure of on this sort of attack. So, Super Witches are moving their way into the base. Now, one of the major things you have to watch for on Super Witches is, first of all, your pathing. We saw that first attack fail because of the pathing issue, all right, man? His pathing sucked. He wasn't patient enough. He didn't have a good enough funnel, so the Super Witches spread out and died. Now, if you can nail down your pathing, then really the only way to defend Super Witches, sad to say, in this base building meta, but the only way to defend Super Super Witches, if this attacker can establish good pathing, is to make them run out of time, all right? And then, you know, like this one, how he didn't drop the Warden until after. Those seconds really add up, man. Super Witches are incredibly strong, but they're also incredibly slow. So sometimes the best you can do is try to make sure that your base pathing is kind of wild enough that you end up having a time fail. And I think that's what's going to happen on this one right here, man. Look at this. Hog's moving through. He does not have room for a heal. He had to use 2 jumps. He had to bring a rage to help support those Super Witches, speed them up a little bit. If you try and do them with no rages, you're definitely going to time fail. Because of that, man, the Hogs are going to go down to this before they get to this multi. Now, look at these Super Witches, dude. They still got healers. Nothing is going to kill them, dude. No base will kill them at this point, but you can make them run out of time, and that's exactly what's going to happen on this one right here. He's going to fall 5% short on this attack. And friends, the link to copy this base is going to be at the very bottom of the description of this video. If you scroll down past everything else in the description, at the very end, you will find the link to copy this base.